Yo, what's up guys? Hope Discovery's here coming at you with another video. Now today, I'm going to be telling you guys a story. The story is going to involve a little bit of background, not a whole lot, but it's something I gotta talk about. So, for those of you that don't already know, my family is kind of insane about cats. We have 7 cats. And each one of them come from a weird background that's kind of cool. So I kind of picked the 2 most interesting backgrounds any of our cats have ever had. One of these cats is not currently with us, but probably has the most interesting story that I'll probably look back at the most, so I'm going to say that one. So I used to have this cat named Ash. Ash was like my favorite cat. He was my cat. He would sleep like in my bed every night, and then he would like wait for me when I got off school and shit. And he was an outdoor cat, so we'd let him out from time to time. Occasionally, he'd, like, actually, like, meet me at the school and, like, follow me home and shit like that. Best fucking cat. And then one day, Ash went missing. And I was fucking destroyed. We searched and we searched and we searched, and we couldn't find him. Come to find out later, after all of this happened, we got a call saying, I don't know, I guess the person had found a cat that was hit by a car that matched his description perfectly. So to this day, if I had to guess, Ash was probably hit by a car. But we were looking for Ash, and we were searching everywhere, and we got this call from this place called Balloon Fiesta. It was like, I don't know, it's like the main launching ground for all the balloons each year. And it was a little bit weird because it was way the fuck out of the way. So immediately my mom knew that this probably wasn't Ash. It was kind of a last-ditch effort to try to find Ash. And so we went looking out there. And we got there. It was in this, like, I don't know, we had to go through, like, 2 gates to get in there. It was obvious that if a cat got lost out here, there's no houses for miles. It was pretty obvious that whoever did this left him there. They intentionally left it. They intentionally left this cat. So we got there, and the car, I guess this cat had been living under this portable, eating bugs and shit like that, to live. The only thing I can come up with. But when we got out there, they let us through all these gates. They had to have like security let us in and shit. And we find this cat underneath the portable. And I don't know, we had to lure it out, and it took a really fucking long time. And my mom decided that even though this cat wasn't the one we were looking for, that we were definitely going to take it home because nobody wanted this cat. It was obvious it was left here intentionally. It's not a lost cat. It's an abandoned cat. So we decided that no matter what, we were going to keep this cat. And we decided to name it Smokey, because we found the cat underneath a portable with a giant Smokey the Bear balloon on it. So because of that, we named it Smokey. And a couple years later, after we got Smokey, he was my cat, just like the last one. He would, you know, it was kind of the same thing. He'd sleep with me every night and crap like that. And then, like, he went missing, like, a week after we got him fixed. And again, I was like destroyed, and we searched for him for a while. Come to find out, I guess that, I don't know, he was at this other house, and there was this old lady who her cat had died. Like, apparently she had this cat for like 20 years, and she grew very attached to it, and it had passed away. And then she found this cat, and she became really attached to it, and we decided to let her keep Smokey, because, I mean, it wasn't our cat to begin with. I mean, we've grown to love the cat, but, you know, she was attached to it, and we were in no position. We had so many other cats at this point. We let her keep the cat. And to this day, I still see Smokey occasionally. He's this big, fat fucking cat now. They feed him way too much. But the other story I wanted to tell you is about a cat that we still have. His name is Cinder. And he's like 16 years old. He's one old ass fucking cat. But probably like 7 or 8 years ago, we were living in these apartments. It was just me, my sister, and my mom. And I remember, like, me and my sister never liked staying in the apartment, so we were always roaming around with friends and crap and just being little kids around the apartment complex. Just basically had free reign wherever we wanted to go. We were constantly playing. I never spent much time in the apartment. And there was this cat, this stray cat that lived in the apartments. And don't hate me for this, I'm an asshole. You don't even know. Like, little 6-year-old me was a fucking prick. And I decided, like, whenever I saw this cat, I would torment it. I would, like, spray it with water guns and shit, because I'm a fucking... I feel so bad for it. You don't even know. Don't give me too much shit for it. But my sister used to feed this cat, and I think there is a saying that says don't feed stray cats, because they will come after you. Well, one day, we had gotten groceries, and we had come home, and we left the door open, because we were going to go get more groceries and come in. And we came back, we put all the groceries down, and then my mom goes to lay down in her bed, and this cat had wandered in, and had laid down on her bed. She couldn't touch it, because it would attack the shit out of her. So she, like, just let it stay there, and it stayed there it didn't get up for 3 days. Like, 72 hours just stayed there. Didn't even eat. Like, I don't even know. This cat was not in any good condition. Now he's a chill-ass cat. He's great. But, apparently, we think he's been hit by a car or two, and he's just very wonky, because, like, if you even touch his rib, he, like, freaks out, because we know he broke it. And he's a good-ass cat, but he just... We didn't find him. He found us. He decided he's our cat now. We didn't decide he's our cat. We didn't want him as a cat. But that's how all of our cats wound up. I don't know. This is just something so I can remember them. I doubt he has a whole lot longer going on, you know. But he's living a long-ass life. I don't know. It's just something to look back at in like 20 years when they're both gone. If you guys want, I can tell stories about my other cats, because they came in some weird-ass ways. Like, none of them were fucking planned. They just kind of showed up, or just some weird shit. Most of them are because of my sister. But, I don't know, I hope you guys did enjoy. That's basically all I gotta say. So, expect more daily uploads. If you're new here, please like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video that I make. Bye.